Hi, I'm Kevin Barrett with True North Professional Development, and you are here for video 3 of the 5-part series that we're doing on AutoFill handle. All right, I've got a little table here that has the number of products that we sold in first quarter. You can see that we produce gadgets and widgets and Wonkables at this company, and we want to know what's the total for the quarter. So we're going to create a formula to be able to get the total for our gadgets, and then we'll use our autofill handle and talk a little bit about that when we do. All right, so I'm going to select cell F3 here. I'm going to go up to my auto sum button, and I'm going to click on that, and it says that it wants to put in a formula here that is going to sum cells C3 through E3. And if I look at what Excel has highlighted with the little marching ants here, you can see that that is the cells that I want to be able to add up. So I'm going to go ahead and hit enter on that. That's going to give us our total. Now here's where the autofill handle comes into this. So if I select that total there, I can actually use my autofill handle to drag it on down, and you can see that it has gone and totaled our widgets and our Wonkables. So what did it do? If we look at the first cell, remember that our formula was adding up cells C3 through E3. If I look at the cell below, I'm double clicking in the cell, you can see that it's adding up C4 through E4. And the last one is adding up C5 through E5. So by using my autofill handle, what it did was it automatically looked at the fact that I was dragging that down one row, and it said, okay, I'm going to add a row to the reference, right? So that row part of the reference in here got one row added to it. That's what we call relative referencing in Excel, and our autofill handle allows us to do that.